name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones Jr., 91 kilos on the button. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. He will face Joe Louis. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis, one of the most historically important fighters of all time.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, and iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the one and only Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. He missed with that jab. That punch lands. Nice counter shot. Nice punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher who's got a demo shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think this way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice shot with the left. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Do you believe what we are seeing? So much firepower here. Nice counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jones Jr. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Left counter scores. The Glory Division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This fighter to show some defensive ability. Right uppercut just off target. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. Defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Good punch. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Let's talk about Jones Jr. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I think if they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up, get a 10-rating shot.
There's the bell to start round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter right-handed kick. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Left shot lands. And he misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
And he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up.
You can't do that too often because the referee is eventually going to start taking points off you. You saw the referee watch, look, didn't say anything, just gestured to say, I've checked you. Now be careful because when he starts pulling, taking you out of your rhythm, it's going to get harder.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skillful.
Don't want to trade shots. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. No, we don't see a knockdown. These two fighters are made for one another. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Better be careful, the referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Caution is being thrown to the wind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Left hand there. Let's talk about Jones Jr. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 4. Now, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That's another scoring shot. And this is with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. Beautiful counter shot. You can see he does not like being grabbed onto. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. So his offense gets stifled there by a clinch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter punch. Great counter right hand there. Let's talk about Jones Jr. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good left counter that lands. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Oh, what a punch! You can see he does not like being grabbed onto. That one will count. That left counter was perfectly timed. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hey, those punches add up. And he misses with the left uppercut. Missing with the left uppercut. And you can see he does not like being grabbed onto. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he just missed with that left jab. Catch and shoot. Do you believe this? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Left counter punch will score. Let's talk about Jones Jr. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell to start round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A perfect counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. Lands with the right counter. Right punch. Good counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. He misses with that jab. No power in those punches. Back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for this point.
Oh my! That's a game changer. Looks like they've shaken it off. And he fails to score with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jones Jr. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Still swinging with nothing left. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to...
Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. Punching. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. Just missing with the right uppercut. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's a scoring left hand. And forth they go. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what?
Whoa, wait a minute! What a shot! Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Just misses with that left uppercut. And he will hold here, and good thing he did because he was getting beaten up.
Sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
I don't think it's going to be this round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Counter right. Let's talk about Jones Jr. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off, and they forget.
Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. Joe Louis in trouble. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
One, two, three, four, five.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Good left hand. Nice counter shot with the right hand. These two were made for each other. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful. This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice counter. Left punch. Won't score with that right uppercut. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a... And you can see he does not like being... The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Jones Jr. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. He blocks that jab. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Why weren't they more cautious? The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. Let's see that again. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.